See Phoebe walking out of the starting grid. Siguro bawal na.
Wala nang time limit na. Wala nang warm-up to, no?
So the winner yesterday was Alfonsi Taquigan, followed by Mark Marmol, and then Joseph Dominic Porino, Timothy Rojas, Jared Resultay, Justin Bethany, Mateo Lopez, and Ross Paulo Bugarin. Those were the top 8 from yesterday. And as the team members are leaving the starting grid, the race will begin in just a few moments. There is no warm-up. Once the light turns on and off, we are go.
Pero nakikita natin ngayon yung mga teams, no? Medyo uniform na. Ang dami na. Nung una, si Ducati lang. Ngayon, lahat sila. Mga JVT, mga ano ba yun? Yung kulay
Even
purple
the umbrella.
Dumadami na yung mga models.
Uniforms.
Yan ang importante.
You were waiting for the models na. You were looking forward to it.
Ako, para lang sa tingin ko yun yung gusto ng mga fans.
Okay.
Ako, hindi ako ganun.
Akala ko yun yung pinunta. Yun yung reason.
Hindi ako ganun. And here we go.
Race is on.
Nice start to F1. Ganda lahat.
So 7 laps for this category, the 155 Super Sports and Sports class. That is bike number 18 and bike number 29 on your screens.
So leading the race, I think that's bike number 29, Tracy Soyanko.
So Tracy Sayanko, who did not race yesterday, is leading the race today.
Yeah, another seasoned rider. So na-mix ngayon yung riders natin sa 155. Meron tayong more experienced rider and
the youngsters.
youngsters.
Sino yung more experienced rider dyan?
Tracy Soyanko, bike
Tracy,
number 29. He's my teammate sa
Si
Kawasaki Racing Team.
Naku,
Way back.
So veterano na talaga yan.
1969 pa yun
67.
67, tagal. Tagal na nun.
That was 2008 and 9, I think.
So Alfonsi was how old back then?
Hindi pa siya pinapanganak.
Baka.
Wala pa si Alfonsi.
There's Alfonsi there. He has that the blue vest on.
Okay.
Yung airbag. Airbag yan, di ba?
The air. Or ibang brand.
Parang hit air. It looks like it's a blue hit airbag. As they make their way to Akasha.
Kita niya, nagwawabol pa pasok
So
kasi.
Dominic Porino, bike
Big
number
break.
18. Followed by bike number 51, Alfonsi Taquigan.
Si Alfonsi, Facebook friend ko to eh.
And ano to, Japan regular.
Oh, okay.
Doon siya unang nag-compete sa mini bikes.
Si Emil, Japan regular din eh.
Oh, Japan regular. Hindi lang nagko-compete.
Ibang competition.
Ibang competition ko.
It's Joseph Dominic Porino on your screens, leading the way. Race leader. Turns his head, looks back, and he finds Alfonsi Taquigan right behind him.
Kaya maganda talagang grassroots to kasi alam mo yung ergonomics kung paano sumakay, yung body position, pag straight, pag braking, because everything helps, no? Pagka nakatak ka yung hangin, very aerodynamic.
Porino, Taquigan, Soyanko, and Justin Bethany. That's your top 4. Justine Bethany, I should say, of course, one of our lady riders dito sa Philippine Superbike Championship.
Oh, Justin, lady rider.
Wow.
Very competitive, ah.
Oh, top 4 on the grid. Parang may rivalry sila ni Alfonsi eh, silang dalawa eh.
Okay.
But Porino right now pulling away a little bit from Alfonsi.
Yes.
As they head towards the hairpin turn for the back straight. Let's see if Alfonsi can make up some ground here. And he actually manages to close the gap, heading towards Akasha. And Mourinho trying to keep Dakigan
muna
away.
dito. Yes. Yan, pero nakakadikit. Ayun. Dikit lang. Patience. Patience.
There they are at the chicane. And so Soyankos right behind both of them.
Medyo makakahabol si Soyanko dito.
So that's Yamaha versus Honda and Honda. And teammates,
Yeah.
Alfonsi and Tracy for this race.
So Alfonsi and Tracy just have closed that gap with Porino as they cross the start-finish line.
So bakit pumunta dun si Porino?
So usually iniiwasan nila maka-slipstream yung second place, no?
Yung
Kasi
nakadikit.
hindi
sa
ganun
likod.
ka-powerful tong mga bikes na to, and yung slight slipstream can really help you dun sa top speed.
Okay. So with 5 laps to go, Alfonsi Dakigan is now your race leader. Followed by Joseph Dominic Porino and Tracy Soyanko. Tracy Soyanko just clocked in the fastest time of the race at 2:23.7.
Siya yung third, no?
Yeah.
But fastest time. So nakahabol siya. Kasi nag-dicing si Alfonsi. Tsaka si Joseph. But para sa bike na to, there's 5 more laps to go. Wala pa tayo sa kalahati. So let's see.
And Porino getting right behind Dakigan for the hairpin turn to the back straight. But Soyankos closing in on him as well. Here they are going into Akasha. Alfonsi still holding off Porino. So Yanko trying to get past Porino here to help out his teammate a little bit more.
Sila naman magda-dicing.
The two of them are side by side,
On the outside, gusto kunin.
about to enter the chicane.
Kaya dito, masikip na dito. Ano sa tingin mo dito, Reynel? Pag ganyan na bikes, dapat medyo patient na papasok ng chicane. Kasi kanina, yun, try to overtake and nakaagwat sa kanya.
Usually, nagtatry na sila talaga mag-apply ng pressure. And kung ako si Tracy, siguro inisip niya na baka ma-pressure si Dominic Porino sa ginagawa niya. Kaso, mukhang dun pa siya nagkaroon ng gap sa mistake
medyo
na.
nag-overshoot siya doon.
So it's still the Keegan followed by Porino and Soyanko. That's your top 3. Justine Bethany is P4 at the moment.
Up.
It looks like they are going to catch a couple of back markers there with maybe half a lap to go.
Medyo tight yung pasok ni Alfonso.
That's Honda, Yamaha, Honda. And it looks like Porino is going to get the lead from Dakigan. And the two of them
Ano sila?
playing a game of chicken.
Yeah. Importante yung mga ganyan.
So, marker.
Is this going to affect any of the racers? Not
No,
the first two.
The first two.
As Alfonsi still leading the way on Porino. So Yanko had a little bit of trouble there passing the back marker, just slightly. And that's why these two managed to pull away just a little bit.
At dyan na makikita talaga natin yung mga tight lines, wide lines, no?
Yep.
Kahit na mauna ka ng konti, pag tight, syempre, kailangan hawak mo yung exit. So yung tatlong options, alam mo ba yung tatlong options, Gino?
Nah.
Yung tatlong options, going to a turn. Merong slow in,
Fast out.
fast out.
Mm-mm.
Merong fast in, slow out.
Tapos yung third.
Fast in, no out. Sumemplang.
Doon na ako sa slow in, fast out.
That's
diba?
right. Oo. So yun yung ano.
So Dakigan, Porino, Soyanko. That's your top three once again. Bethany, Justine, Bethany still at P4. But it looks like Porino is able to take the lead here, entering turn number 1.
With 3 laps to go.
That's my favorite shot right there.
The corkscrew.
The getting out of the corkscrew to the port, heading towards Porsche.
Kasi diretso na yan. Kahit di mo nakikita. May linya diretso yan.
Ganda yung drone, di ba? Yung
Oo.
drone shot na
Yep.
yan.
Na elevation pababa. Mon Alfonsi, dikit pa.
Porino leading the way. There's still 3 laps to go. The running time so far of this race has been 10 minutes and 50 seconds. The best time so far of this race was done by Tracy Sianco, 2:23.7. And Alfonsi manages to get the lead once again, entering Akasha. Looks like he really likes this section of the track.
Yan, talagang overtaking zone. Isa sa mga overtaking zone yan.
The big C.
Malahati na tayo ng karera, no? 3 laps to go, 7 laps.
And at least ngayon, no, even on a dry race, mas competitive yung battle nilang dalawa.
Yeah.
Kasi before, parang hinihintay lang ni Porino yung pace. And then, if few laps to go, magbe-breakaway na siya. Pero ngayon, until the second or 2 laps to go, talagang dicing pa rin sila, nagpapalitan ng position.
Yan, ganda. Oh. Boom. Ngayon yung exit, tingnan natin yung out na ito. Nagaling sa labas. Sino mas mabuli? Yun.
There it is. Alfonsi managing to get that lead from Porino. But as they cross the start-finish line, Porino was at P1. Let's see what happens here entering the first turn. They are side by side at the moment. Alfonsi takes a peek on where Porino is. And Porino squeezes by Alfonsi Dakigan to be your race leader once again, entering the corkscrew.
So 2 laps to go. Let's see if magpupul ng gap si Joseph Dominic Porino between him and Alfonsi Dakigan.
Dito, dikit lang. Dikit. Teammate naman yung nasa likod.
Let's see if Alfonsi can pull another move here in Akasha. He did it earlier. Oh, he manages to get ahead even
Yep.
before Akasha.
Yep. Ganun din kanina eh. Iba yung linya niya doon sa backslide papasok ng Akasha.
The big C. Not the big C in Marilake,
Hmm.
but big C nonetheless.
Here in Clark International Speedway. Few turns to go before their last lap. Ito na. Wala nang magtatago ng pace nila. Last chance to overtake.
Okay, tingnan natin. Nagsislipstream to si Joseph, no? Yan. Tapos, boom! Was. See, pag nakita nyo, pag naka-slipstream, oh, parang hinihigop siya.
Dakigan, Porino, Soyanko, top 3. This is the final lap.
But nauna na naman siya ni...
Sa top end.
Yep. Kasi maganda yung slipstream eh. Paglabas nalinyahan siya. Kaya kanina si Porino, kaya siya umaalis.
So let's see kung paano i-defend ni Joseph tong Akasha turn.
That's right.
Yan na yun.
Well, if you're Porino, you may want to get as far ahead as possible right before the Akasha, because that's where it seems that the Keegan manages to get him in almost every lap.
On the back straight. Doon nag-uumpisa.
Oh, and if you're Dakigan, you want to get closer and closer to be able to pull that move on Porino once again.
Correct. Kaya sumilip siya. But I think he could pull it off.
But you do see some back markers right there. Maybe that they will play a factor
Yun.
the outcome of
Dun
this
siya lagi.
race. Alfonsi getting closer. He's actually closer now than he was earlier.
Same.
And you see the back marker right there. The back marker moving over to let the other guys go through, and Porino manages to get Akasha from and keeping the Keegan behind him.
Dahil sa marker, si Alfonsi, he took the tighter line, no?
Yeah.
Usually nakakabalik siya kasi.
So more or less nine turns to go.
This is going to go down to the finish.
Ito natin si Porino, talagang experience. Ayan, no? Cool under pressure. Yan ang importante.
Here they are, the double A.
Dikit ang dapat ni Alfonsi.
Alfonsi
Dikit.
trying to get
Nice.
closer here
Dikit ka lang, dikit ka lang.
as they make their way to the last turn. The Keegan
Gas na, gas
and
na.
Porino. Porino still ahead. And Joseph Dominic Porino. Wow, photo finish between the two. But it looks like Porino managed to get just a little bit ahead of Alfonsi Dakigan. And there it is. Porino, Dakigan, Soyanko. That's your top 3 on the podium. Justine Bethany, P4.
That's .008
Wow.
gap
Wow.
between Joseph Dominic Porino and
Yan,
Alfonso
yan.
Dakigan.
Kailangan may ruler na yun para maalam natin gaano ka ano.
In the third place also, just .8. Not
Fan-
even a second.
Fantastic racing by our top 3 racers. A lot of action, a lot of passing.